You join me this morning? Yeah? You're going to join me? Well, good morning. Magandang umaga, and welcome to today's episode of My PI Dream. We are shifting back from our build across the street on Home Build Series. We're going to shift back here for a brief moment to talk a little bit about our pavilion project. Anyway, what I'm going to show you now is where we are at this very moment in time, because there's been a lot of stuff that's been going on in the background, but some of the logistics issues that I talked about earlier have slowed us down in the completion of this project. Well, this is a great time to just go ahead and say, without further delay, let's get today's video underway. Well, here it is next day. Let's go ahead and do a little cleanup of some of the edge of this level of the granite that we have installed. There's a lot of stuff that has to be done to this before we even think about working with the next bench top right up here for the granite that's going to be for the chairs on the outside. And we have to do some cutting for some appliances that we're going to put inside and some devices. And you're going to have to leave, sweetheart, you're going to have to leave in a little bit because I'm going to be cutting the hole in there for the sink. But until the time being, you go ahead and stay there. Now this is the grinding bit, or the granite bit that we're going to be using to do a little bit of the rounding, just like what we did for the pedestals. We're going to do that first here, because this will take a lot of the granite material off with the least amount of effort. We don't want to use these like this 50 grit for the polishing pad. We don't want to use this because we'll go through a lot of these pads, where as we'll use this, and this will go for many pieces of granite over the time being. So let's go ahead and get started with this. Now there we go. With a little bit of effort, you see it's nice and rounded on the edge, so it's smooth, and you don't hurt yourself if you were to bump up against the granite top here, the countertop. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit more cleaning up. There's actually some spots I'm going to need to get some type of epoxy to go inside. The stone itself had basically some holes in it, and then I will go over it again with the buffer. But I'm not going to worry about too much right now, because there are other things that I need to do to this top. Well, it's a little bit of a mess back here, but things have progressed back, and you'll probably notice from the last episode. You can see I have a couple of pieces of wood right here. These are the two 6x6 posts that I'm going to be working on today. What I'm going to be doing with these are the the base and the top for the frame that's going to go inside once we install the television back here. We're going to put some type of an enclosure for a TV so we can enjoy some entertainment back here in the evening time. But you probably can see right now there's been a lot of progress that's been done since the last time we updated our Pavilion series. You can see some of it has mainly to do with a lot of the granite. It's a mess back here, but this is all work in progress. What you can see is we have this countertop. It's not installed fully yet because I'm still waiting, like I said, logistics. That's why you see these boards sitting right here. These boards are providing additional support while we're waiting on the corbels or the brackets. They go up here and out like here all the way down. I haven't even done a lot of the smoothing on the edges. I started on this side over here, but I still have to do more. Something I did do, I actually cut this back a little bit. The original size of this countertop right here was 50 centimeters, and I thought that had too much of an overhang on this side and too much. So I cut it down. I cut it down by 10 centimeters. So it is now, this is now 40 centimeters in depth right here. And I think it's more appropriate for what we're trying to achieve here. You probably notice now that we have some appliances that you didn't see before. We have a La Germania Italian cooker, a stovetop induction cooker up here that's mounted inside the countertop, and it's sealed all the way around, which makes it waterproof, and we don't have to worry about water going through glass. So everything we have here, except for these appliances on the front, everything that would be affected by water is all either IP65 or some type of waterproofing, like these waterproof enclosures here, these covers here, and so on and so forth. We also even have, you see, we have our water going right here. The sink is working fine. All the plumbing is done. Mary Ann's little house here is becoming more and more of a usability for the pavilion. You can also see something here. This is a surprise. I was going to wait to show you later on, but I'll go ahead and show you right now. What we have right here is a charging station for a phone, either by the induction charging on the top or USB charging here with additional power support all the way around. And this has a waterproof seal around here as well. It does other things, we'll show you at nighttime, but it has some lighting and it has Wi-Fi connectivity here as well. What I like about this is the ability to make it go away when you don't need to see it, and it kind of blends in with the countertop right here. I have some of the tile backsplash installed. I've been waiting for this top to be installed and the top that will be installed over here, the granite, before I can finish off the tiling, the backsplash up in this area right here. Now this is all remnants. These are leftover pieces from our steps. Remember our steps out here that we use, and I thought, oh, what a better way to complement what we have down here as you're approaching and you look up and you see the same tile up there. You can let me know what you think about it. But again, this is all work in progress. When you look at all of this right here, it's difficult sometimes to see what the end goal is going to be. Even have a little bottle opener installed here for the soda and beer bottles, and the caps drop inside this area right here as well. So I still have a lot of stonework to do. You don't see, but on the back behind this granite here that still has to be installed, I have almost all of the stonework installed as well. Now I can't install the stonework here until I get the corbel brackets installed all the way, and that's what we're waiting on right now. We're waiting on our Ironworks person over at KMC Ironworks to be able to deliver those. They're hand fabricating, manually fabricating that for us. So that's the update for right now. Anyway, speak of the devil, here's our Ironworks folks. This is Otto, and this is his daughter Grace. You remember these guys from previous videos that we have from all the ironworks that we did, the fence and all inside the house, the stairs inside the house. They did all of our ironworks here, and I got to tell you, I want you to look at this. Look at this beautiful corbel bracket right here. This is exactly what we're looking for, and we're going to be able to install this morning. So while I'm working on the cross supports for the TV enclosure, I'm also going to be installing these guys, and I want you to look at this. This is going to look absolutely beautiful here. So he made 8 of these for me. He fabricated 8 of these, And we're going to put 4 on this side. I already have them marked here. We're going to have 4 here, and then we're going to put 3 once we have the granite on this side here. We're going to add the 3 over here. Now I got to tell you, if you guys need any type of ironworks here in the Lipa area, these are the folks to go to. I'll leave a link in today's episode for KMC Ironworks, but they can fabricate almost anything that you need that has to do with iron. And this is what I was asking for. I thought it was going to be difficult to get in the Philippines. I thought it was going to be very difficult to get 1/4 inch flat bar for the back support of our corbel brackets right here, but no. He came through again. They always come through. Look at there. Awesome. Well, there you have it. All 5 of the corbels in place. The corbel brackets on here that I received this morning from KMC Ironworks. And I thank those guys very much for jumping on this the task and the request to get this done so that I could go ahead and put the support. I want you to see over here, I don't know if you saw it inside the video, but I added epoxy. So I have epoxy that goes from the bottom of this bracket to the granite as well. I'm going to come over here now, since I worked a little bit on the granite support over there, and this is dry. The first coat of the stain is dry, and I'm going to come back over here and use this selenium decking stain and put another coat on here, and it will get darker. It won't be quite as dark today as what you see here, but it will slowly darken up because I'm not really pulling the stain off. If you see my technique for this build right here, I'm actually doing the brush on there without taking the additional layer, and that will make it darker and match the rest of this, because you see right now it almost looks like a redwood that we have right here. Right there you have it on the wood over here on the 6x6 post. Second coat of the selenium decking stain, and we'll let this dry. Once it dries, we'll go ahead and start doing the mounting on the back of the pavilion. Well, it's time to close today's episode out. I'm doing a catch-up here. This is a catch-up episode right here. It encompasses several different days of us doing work here. I want to show you where we are as of today. Now, there is one more episode that's coming out after this one right here, and we're titling that "What's in the Box," and it's going to be a surprise. It's an accessory that we actually have for, and it's kind of behind me. I can't show you right now because then you would know what's inside the box. So anyway, you see, everything is pretty much in place. I got the other granite inside. The stonework, it's kind of hard to see right here. It's very dark out here right now. We're actually here at nighttime. This area, we have no lighting really in this area, but I'm going to come down here. I want you to see the lighting inside the roof of the pavilion, and it's very nice here in the evening time. We actually had breakfast and coffee out here this morning. I'm trying to avoid what's in the box, but I just want you to kind of see everything other than what's in the box that's coming up here very soon. So you can see pretty much everything's in place back here. I don't know if I really talked about this. We're going to talk about this a little bit more in detail later about how we're going to do this enclosure for the television right here. But that's for another episode. But we're getting very close to being finished. You can see pretty much all the stonework is in place. It just needs the grout, and that's a tedious procedure. Our little outlets right there, but you can see everything's in place. This is really nice. You can sit right here. If we have a gathering of friends and family, we have additional seating basically on this little bench, this granite bench that we have right here. This is limestone, and it's got a little bit of a rough texture on here, which it gives it a natural stone feeling right here. So all of this is in place right now. Oh, by the way, these are the bananas that we picked today on some of our banana plants. Well, there you have it. I think we're going to close out today's episode. We are pretty much caught up right now. Again, I have one more episode. It's already completed. It's ready to publish, but it has to do with a really neat accessory that we have here inside the pavilion. And you'll see that in the very next episode that has to do with the pavilion build. Now, we're not quite complete. My objective here was to have everything completed by Christmas. I wanted everything totally done. Well, because some of the things that we need to have in place, part of those logistics issues that I was saying about, I don't think that are going to allow us to be 100% complete, but they're really accessories. The real ability to use this, to sit out here and enjoy and the outdoors, we are able to do that right now as we speak. But the very final things, which are the grout, some of the things that have to do with the TV accessory that we're going to be installing. And we need to get some pavers outside so we can put some chairs around the bar area in the back, so we can sit there and we can have lunch, we can have some drinks, some beverages. That will be coming up really soon. Well, anyway, I'm going to close out today's episode, but we're almost done. I'm really excited. I don't know if you're excited as well. I hope so. I hope you join us with our excitement here at Villa Feliz. Well, that's it. We're getting ready to go into the Christmas holiday, and that's what we all should be focusing on right now, is spending time with our friends and our family. Anyway, that's it for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Please share. And if you have not subscribed, just click on that little My PI Dream heart in the bottom right-hand side of your screen. You'll be subscribed. And if you ring that bell, you'll be notified the next time I upload a new video. So until such time from right here in the Philippines, you have a wonderful and blessed day. If you enjoyed today's episode and you would like to see more just like these, just click on one of the helpful links over to your right and you might be able to pick up on some good information on DIY projects, how to, or if you're interested in moving to the Philippines and building, you'll find answers there as well.